Good evening everyone. I hope you all are healthy and safe. Today, Supreme Court has ordered for a conduct of floor test in Madhya Pradesh. This has not happened in 2020 only, but in 2019 in Karnataka and Maharashtra, floor tests were conducted. So from the point of view of UPSC prelims examination, I believe that this topic is very important. I am repeating that there can be some questions in the prelims examination from this topic. Now let us start from the floor test. Now there are 228 seats in Madhya Pradesh for which the elections were conducted. In order to form a government in that state, any party must be having at least 50% plus 1 seats, that is 50% of the seats for which the election was conducted plus 1. That means 115 seats are needed to have majority in the state of Madhya Pradesh. At present, the government in Madhya Pradesh is having 121 seats. Now recently, 22 MLAs has resigned, amongst which the resignation of 6 MLAs were accepted and 16 resignations are still pending. Now the confusion is why the resignation of MLAs is important from the point of view of floor test. Now consider the case if there are only 206 MLAs if 22 MLAs have resigned. Now the majority needed will be 50% plus 1. That will be 103 plus 1. That is 104 MLAs. And that is why this floor test is needed in order to identify whether the number of MLAs in the state of Madhya Pradesh are having majority government. Now, from the UPSC point of view, I believe that the UPSC may ask that which type of majority is needed in order to form government. So, the majority that they need is the 50% plus 1 of the then membership. I am repeating, it is 50% plus 1 of the then membership. It means if the resignation is accepted, then the total membership of the house will be considered as 206 and it will be 50% plus 1, that is 104. Now, anti-defection law was not part of the original constitution. Anti-defection law was added through the 52nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1985, and later on certain changes were also brought in that schedule through 91st Constitutional Amendment Act 2003. Now what does this amendment deals with and who has the power to disqualify a member? That is an important question. Now Article 102 for the MPs and Article 191 for the members of Legislative Assembly provides the power to the presiding officer to disqualify members under the anti-defection law. It means the presiding officer of the house, be it Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, or be it the Legislative Assemblies or Legislative Council of the state, the presiding officer will have the power. Repeating it again, the power is with the presiding officer. The power does not lie with the speaker because speaker is only available in Lok Sabha and the legislative assemblies. For the Rajya Sabha and the legislative councils, there is chairman as the presiding officer. Now the another question that UPSC may ask from anti-defection law is under which conditions a person can be disqualified under this law. So there are 4 conditions that are given under the 10th schedule, amongst which the first condition is that if a person resigns from the party on whose ticket that person was elected to that assembly or the house. The second condition is if the nominated member joins a political party after the expiry of a period of 6 months. The third condition is if an independent member joins any political party. It is to be noted here that independent member, even if that member joins that political party within 6 months, that person will be disqualified. It means there is no time criteria for an independent member to be disqualified under anti-defection. And the last condition is if the member is not abiding by the guidelines of the party or the member is not abiding by the party whip. Important question that may come here is, can the courts take suo motu if a person is fulfilling the provisions given under the anti-defection law? So the answer is no, because the anti-defection law does not provide suo motu power to the presiding officer. Rather, this power is only available when the political party complains to the presiding officer. So I believe this is an important topic, and if you want me to discuss some important topics, or if you want to ask any question related to UPSC, then you can ask in the comments below, and I believe that I will be answering these questions as soon as possible. Thank you very much. At the end of the lecture you will find the questions related to the anti-defection law, and also in the description I'll provide you the soft copy of the study material so that you can go through this matter in detail. Thank you very much. All the best.